my name is Courtney Shondon, and today I'll be showing you how to make an eye in Illustrator. With no fill and a black stroke, using the paintbrush tool, draw the pupil but don't connect the path together. We will use the pen tool to do so. Using the selection tool, select your pupil and make the fill black. Grab the pen tool, make sure there is no fill, and draw a rough outline of the eye. Next, draw the iris of the eye, and once that is completed, using the selection tool, select and delete the rough outline of the eye. Attach the iris's path with the pen tool. Using the selection tool, move the iris to where you want it in ratio to your pupil. Select the gradient tool and insert the colors you want in your iris. You want the type to be radical, and you may have to play with the angle and aspect ratio to get the colors how you want them. Right-click on your iris, go to Arrange, and click Send to Back. Click and hold the rectangle tool and go to the oval tool. Draw an oval, go to the gradient tool, and place the color that is closest to your pupil on one end and white on the other. Place the oval in the center of the pupil using the selection tool. Lower the opacity on the oval. Right-click on both the oval and iris. Go down to Arrange and Send to Back. Using the pen tool, make the shape of the reflected light that you want in your eye. Make the fill and stroke white. Using the selection tool, move the shapes to wherever you desire and turn down the opacity. Change the fill to have no fill and make the stroke black. Using the paint tool, draw the lines in your iris. Zoom into your eye and grab the direct selection tool. Make sure the lines aren't outside of the iris and are extended into the pupil. Select your reflected light shape, right-click and go to Arrange, Bring to Front. Zoom out, grab the pen tool, and make the outside of your eye. I'm just going to group the iris with everything that's in it. Adjust the outside of your eye in ratio to your iris. Using the pen tool, create the top and bottom lid of your eye. Using the pen tool, create the eye itself. Use Using the selection tool, select the lids, right-click, go to Arrange, and Send to Back. Go to the Gradient tool and make it radical. We'll just use this as a placeholder for now. Grab your pen tool and make sure there is no fill. Use the pen tool to create the tear duct in the corner of your eye. Do adjustments to your eye as needed using the direct selection tool. You may need to zoom in. Select your tear duct with the direct selection tool and make a fill. Then make the stroke a few shades darker than the fill. Right-click Arrange and send to back. Send the top and bottom lid to the back as well. Using the pen tool, make shapes that corresponds with the corner of the eyes with no stroke and a white fill. Fill the corner of your eye with a color that's a few shades lighter than the fill on your tear duct, and send them to back along with the top and bottom lid. Select your eye and make the fill an off-white tint. Select your top and bottom lid and click on the gradient tool. Choose two colors you would like and insert them into the gradient. The gradient should be radical, and you may have to play with the tool until you have the colors where you want them. Once that is complete, get rid of the stroke. Take some time to do adjustments. With no fill and a black stroke, grab the pen tool and start creating your eyelashes on the top lid. Zoom in and, using the direct selection tool, adjust the eyelashes as needed. Turn down the stroke a few notches and select the pen tool. Create your eyelashes on the bottom lid. Using the direct selection tool, zoom in and adjust the eyelashes as needed. Zoom out, and as you see, you have created an eye. Feel free to copy the eye and paste it to create an eye for the other side. Just don't forget to reflect the eye and move the reflected light shapes to match the other eye as close as possible. Thank you and happy creating!